The new Director General of the Obidati Presidential Campaign Council, Osuntokun, says he has not contravened provisions of the Constitution or any other laws in accepting the appointment. Addressing journalists in Abuja, Osuntokun said he accepted the position based on his conviction that the party's flag bearer, Peter Obi, is best suited for the presidential office when compared to other candidates. He assures the party and its supporters that he will work assiduously to ensure victory for the Obidati ticket.
I make myself the DG of this campaign. I don't make myself the Southwest coordinator of the campaign. You know, it came out of a reputation, out of my own belief of what is good for Nigeria. I've not contravened any constitutional or legal in accepting the position, of the DG. Neither is the president, our principal, under duress to appoint whosoever he wishes as Director General. I'm confident that under my leadership, the campaign will excel. Challenges will surely come, but we will surmount them as one united family. We are not oblivious of the magnitude of work required of us to deliver on the promise so declared. We are braced for it and equally find solace in divine guardians, the counsel of our elders and the unflinching support of well-meaning Nigerians that are eager to see the Nigerian socio-economic status quo upturned.
Well, the Director General of the Labour Party presidential campaign, Osuntokun, joins us in the studio to talk about his plans to hit the ground running. He's also the Balogun War Commander of Okemesi. Welcome. Thank you for being on the news tonight.
Do we say Kabiyesi?
No, I don't think so. It's just Balogun, right? Great to have you. Yeah. I think let's begin with what you bring to the table. There's an obvious question, we'll get to that. But what does Osuntokun bring to the Obidati campaign council table to win the election, to win Aso Rock?
Well, first compliments of the season.
Thank you.
To viewers and to you, and it's a season of goodwill. Well, what I bring to the table is the total sum of my reputation and records. Particularly where I'd served in similar positions in the past. I was a spokesperson of the re-election campaign of President Obasanjo in 2002-2003, and also directed the campaign, the election of Mori Yar'Adua in 2007 as a political advisor. I was also the coordinator of strategy for the election of President Goodluck Jonathan in 2011. So I think this alone, is a pointer, or is a good reputation and record resume to build myself up and to be recommended for the position that I'm asking. I'm also, of course, a journalist, and my specialization is political advocacy. We work with the same group of media. I've written a column for This Day in the past 9 years, and the theme of my column, as I said, is is prescriptive of where Nigerian politics should go. And in those efforts, I've prescribed a role for myself, right? That it is a happy coincidence that the positions I've taken, has now come to match the prescription of that I'm making. And of course, a central part of that, of course, is the rotation of power to the south and specifically the southeast. Our principal meets that bill. But he also has a bonus of being a very competent person, charismatic person in his own right, regardless of the other commending factor of being from Southeast. So I think...
Okay, it's good to know that, you come highly recommended. Being a political scientist, researcher, journalist, writer, but now a politician. But that question, that I'm sure you're used to, responding to it. Are you a member of the ZLP? ZLP, that's the Zenith Labour Party, or a member of the Labour Party. Yeah, there seems to be some kind of similarity in names, but help us understand exactly. Are you running for Senate, Ekiti East, under the ZLP? What exactly is the position?
Look, in one of the backgrounds that I told you about, in 2002, I was a member of AD, from where President Obasanjo invited me to come and be the spokesperson of the election campaign in PDP, in 2002. So it's a similar situation. Whether I'm in ZLP or AD is not. When you are appointed to that position, is not the candidate is not under any compulsion to appoint a member of his party as the DG of his campaign. If this president, when my principal wants it, he might as well appoint David Azoro as his spokesperson. Yeah, if he feels that the most efficient person. So you see, the issue doesn't arise. It's true that I entered, for senatorial, the senatorial race in Ekiti. It got mixed up. I actually wanted to do it on the platform of the Labour Party, but somehow it got mixed up with Zenith Labour Party. But that is beside the way. The most important thing is that I'm not, contravening any law. And
so what you're saying, if I get you correctly, is that yeah, okay, all right. Let me let you land on that.
You can draw from that's at specific level. Now, generally, right, you have witnessed a lot of fluidity, between political parties in the Fourth Republic, and the normal evolution of political parties. People say, and with credibility, that half of APC is probably PDP, vice versa. You had the PDP elected governors supporting the election of President Buhari in 2015, where they remain as PDP.
Great, but there's another leg to it, Mr. Osuntokun, because of time. I would like to get this out of the way. By the electoral laws of the land, the time for substitution and replacement of candidates has long elapsed. So what that means is that you still remain the candidate, senatorial candidate of the ZLP, except you have instituted a court process to stop that. If you haven't, you are the candidate. Does that mean then that you are costing the ZLP the seat, likelihood of having a senatorial candidate?
There is no law whatsoever prescribes it. Right? It is my freedom to enter and leave a political party as I wish.
What about the party?
With the party, let the party come up with any objection. The party cannot. I mean, the party, I've just not now left. I was appointed to this campaign almost 4 months ago in the capacity of the zonal coordinator in the Southwest. So if you want to raise that, they have had sufficient time to raise the issue if they feel like doing so. So,
all right.
It's of the non-issue.
We'll have to leave it there. Mr. Akin Osuntokun is the DG, Labour Party Presidential Campaign Council. Thank you for joining us on Newsnight, and we wish you the very, very best.
Thank you.